Let's get us that RYNO. So I'm going to show you the best money grinding method in this game. First, you need a bolt multiplier of times 12 and come to Metalis. Go to the secret area with the polarizer so you can get a teleport. But once there, boom. The bolt multiplier of times 12, you get around 400,000 right here. But the best part is if you have your time from 2:42 a.m. to 2:48 a.m., you can go to the High Impact Games treehouse. You can do this simply by having your PlayStation not connected to the internet and manually set your time to 2:42 a.m. Upon arriving at the treehouse, you want to make your way to the balconies, and you want to get rid of these lawn chairs. They can be destroyed fairly easily. If you have the box smasher, and the bolt grabber makes it a cakewalk. Just smash the ground, and boom, all and then once you've smashed your bolt from these chairs, just go right to Metalis. Restart the cycle. So remember, get your bolt multiplier to 12. Make sure you're in challenge mode. Get your bolt multiplier to 12. Go to Metalis. Go through the secret area so you can have the teleporter. Use the teleporter so you can get use this teleporter so I can bring you to the end. Get your 400k, or more like 350k, but you get the point. Go to the treehouse. Find those chairs to smash them. You have 2 at the bottom, 1 on the top floor in the back, and then 2 on the, we'll call it a balcony, by the ship. And now we have 10 million bolts. That's enough for the RYNO. But before we buy the RYNO, we're going to do the loop one more time to get it nailed down. If you set your time manually to 2:42 a.m., you can complete this loop about 3 times before the teleporter disappears. Without the treehouse teleporter, you can still grind by doing the regular boxes at 350k. But otherwise, you'll have to reset your time. Online will tell you it is around 1.2 million bolts every 2 minutes. Although I average around 1 million, I'm probably missing a box or a chair or whatnot. If you have all 25 skill points, you can get to the treehouse that way. Although I do not recommend that method because some of those skill points are not worth the effort. And you can just simply change your time. And you can repeat this process ad infinitum until you get all the bolts you need. Which, by my calculations, is at least 20 million. Probably not 20 million, but it's a big number. Now, when we go back to Metallic, the second teleporter should not be there. If it is, we're lucky and we're at the few seconds just before 248. So our bolts are here, but the teleporter is not. So at this point, we would have to switch our time back to 242. But since we have enough money, we are going to get the RYNO. Now, we can either fly to another planet for that, or as you saw earlier, we can get to the Gadgetron box, which I believe is right here. It's a little bit away, but it's quicker than a planet. Started on the RYNO, that's my bad. And upon purchasing RYNO, that is the platinum size matter. So to get the platinum on size matters, it requires at the bare minimum challenge mode planet Metallic. Now don't listen to that part, I was lying. It requires at the bare minimum challenge mode, the medical outpost Omega, and the first guide boarding session. Once you get the polarizer, come here and do that and do the process mentioned earlier. To repeat, put yourself in challenge mode, get a times 12 bolt multiplier, set your system to 2:42 AM, come to Metalis, and hit this teleporter. You'll hit a ring of boxes right here for around 400,000 bolts, and there'll be a teleporter right here to bring you to the treehouse, and you'll get around 800,000. And that's all you really need to get the RYNO, and then you just basically win the game. Bye.